Yo, dudes, what's going on with y'all? This week I decided to talk about Words of Radiance, the second book in the Stormlight Archive series. I would say that I was reviewing it, but I'm not because I wasn't intending to make a video about it, so I didn't take any notes. Whoopsie daisy. So we're just going to talk about it for a minute. More of a mini review, or review light, I suppose. Wonder why I'm doing that. So, how'd it go?
I've definitely read my fair share of manga, so I can usually predict the plot twists. Yep, there's the tearful development.
I knew. I saw it coming, but they still got me. It hits you right in the feels, doesn't it? It's true!
So, as Way of Kings was setting up an engaging, albeit confusing set of chess pieces, Words of Radiance is a huge elaborate chess game, and I loved it. This is a wonderful book full of wonderful character moments, everyone grows, and we learn way more history about all our characters and the world at large. Sanderson is free to do this because we don't need to catch up and learn about the world that we're playing around in this time, which isn't to say that Book 1 didn't have plot and characters, because it certainly does, and they're good, but this all takes that and punches on the gas, and I love it. This is probably as close to a modern-day Tolkien as I think exists. Sanderson has clearly thought out his lore, and he knows exactly what he wants to do, and he knows where he wants the pieces to go, and everything actually makes sense for all the characters.
Yeah. What's your lore? What's your lore?
Well, I have a couple of races that I...
Like, Kaladin makes a choice that creates a bunch of issues because it's a bad call, and he is heavily punished for it. What? Consequences for your actions? What is this?
Way it's like, oh, are there consequences for actions here? Not really, but we're just making people think there are for a little bit, and so it'll be like this intense moment.
Oh yeah, it's called a fucking story, and in this world of bossing, Mary Sues and Gary Stews and nonsensical writing, it's nice that somebody just has the balls to say, here is my thick-ass book, and it good because my team is good.
Oh, who the fuck are you? I'm the guy who does his job. You must be the other guy.
And the book is thick, but it's longer than what it feels like it is whenever you read it. Like, I was in the final leg of this book, which was a solid 9 hours or so, and I was just in love with it, and that's a long time. It's as long as some other novels spend waffling on about their entire nothingness. But I really don't know where you could trim this stuff if you tried. Nothing in this is unimportant. Literally my only small bit of criticism, and it is very much a nitpick, is in retrospect, there's a brief will they won't they thing with Shallan and Kaladin. I don't know, that may be important in the future, and if it is, I will absolutely withdraw this complaint. But don't worry, that's not a huge spoiler or anything, that's just a brief little bit that stuck out to me. But genuinely, everything that goes down in this book is important. Nothing can be left out. All the pieces are doing this intricate dance. I mean, don't get me wrong, I really liked Way of Kings, still do. And this is just an upgrade of all the best parts of that book. Like, it's hard to say for sure if this is a subjective favorite for me, but it's absolutely S tier. Engaging, fun from start to finish, and that is why I feel no shame at all in retroactively awarding this my first 10 out of 10 score.
Wait, how did this happen?
It's super good. If you like world building and characters and, well, story, and long books, then you definitely need to check these out. These are just, oh, it's so good.
This is the greatest thing I have ever seen in my life. This is amazing.
Let's go ahead and take a look at that bingo card. Hey, we didn't even, what? What's with those black spots? Fuck, man, my bingo card isn't even listening. But yeah, this book it's just really good, and I wanted to rave about it for a short bit. So I hope you guys enjoyed that.
You can't keep getting away with it! You can't keep getting away with it!
Anyway, that's all for this time, so if you have something else you want to review, go ahead and leave a comment down below and let me know. If you want to see what we get into next time, go ahead and subscribe. Until then, drink plenty of water, tell your parents that you love them, and stroke your mustache at night.
I told you that I don't like him.
No, I think you do.
I do not.
You're only kidding yourself.
I'm not kidding at all.
Then admit you like this guy.
It's not true.
Yeah, huh?
Nuh-uh.
You do!
I don't!
You do!
The answer is no!
Except it's actually yes!
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, or you're upset that I destroyed something you like, why not rip into something of mine? It's fair play. My book, Case for Connors, is now available on Amazon. Link in the description.